This is the new MFT hot rod, and it's a bit like a 50p coin in the sense that on the one side you get a really cool design, and on the other side you get the side profile of the Queen's head looking a bit miffed.
Throw hand!
Hi, I'm Rohan and welcome to my review of MechFansToys Hot Rod or Flame Walker. This is a bit of a polarizing character, it's not for everyone, so I hope you enjoy.
Right, let's have a look at the box, shall we? Well, it's red, and it says Flamewalker on it. Generation version, whatever that means. MS-21. Moving swiftly on to the rear of the packaging, we can see he comes with a goggles head, 2 modals, free to change, warrior modal and car modal, included with 4 accessories, 2 guns, his saw blade, and a lovely fishing rod without line. In the other perspectives, we can see his alt mode. Right, okay, I don't have multitudes of pictures of his bot mode. Suffice it to say, it's not the better of the two modes. But what I would say is that it's clean, it's sleek, it's slim, and it does the job. And it looks like Hot Rod. The head sculpt, it leaves a little bit to be desired in both heads. To change the head over is very simple. Just a crosshead screwdriver on the back and you're done. And in terms of the flame symbol on his chest, that doesn't look quite right. I would say the colors look much better in hand than in the photos online, but overall it's reasonable. It's not bad at all. Here we have a lovely comparison with Studio Series 86 Hot Rod, a Voyager class toy, which is a bit more like a deluxe scale figure. You can see that the new MFT Hot Rod is a lot smaller, half the size, and that just goes to show you this figure is really tiny. Comparing with some of the other Legends class figures I have, he's probably the right kind of level compared to MFT or Magic Squares type of large deluxe. And just for fun, because MFT decided to give us a lovely fishing rod, here he is gone fishing with his buddy Daniel at the beginning of Transformers the movie. Obviously, this is the Studio Series 86 Grimlock Daniel, which cannot stand up, and I think it looks good. Transformation is reasonable, although the legs are rather fiddly, and you have to get them lined up completely right before you can actually push everything in together and tab in the bottom cover. In terms of the vehicle mode itself, it looks excellent. In fact, I would say this is actually the closest we've ever had to a movie accurate alt mode for Hot Rod. The front end is definitely far more sloped. The arms look far more sleek along the sides with the curvature, and the exhaust pipes fit in perfectly. The only negative would be the back end. Here we have a size comparison in alt mode against Generation 1 Hot Rod, Studio Series 86, Flame Commander from MFT, and obviously Flame Warrior. What I would say is that he is definitely the smallest of the lot. He makes sense in terms of the alt mode compared to the others. However, compared to some of his other MFT or Magic Square or New Age brethren, I would say he's quite long, reasonably the right kind of width, and quite low profile in terms of height, which is good. So a little bit long, but otherwise decent. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a transparent window like on MFT's Flame Commander. However, as a result of that, he doesn't have visible head syndrome in his cockpit, which is a good thing, although he does have visible head syndrome if you turn him upside down. What I would say is that the window paintwork is a nice metallic blue colour. And as I referenced previously, unlike some of the others, the back end does not clean up quite as well, although the heels of the feet do make nice lights. The feet themselves don't look particularly good on the back end there. And I think I would say that out of the 4 of these, the Generation 1 cleans up better, or maybe MFT Flame Commander clean up better, although with the black paneling because of the Rodimus aspect, it doesn't look particularly good at the moment. But Studio Series 86 and MFT's Flame Warrior are not great.
So what are my final thoughts on MFT Flame Walker? Well, I really like the alt mode. I think that they've really captured the shape and the essence of the G1 and movie alt mode of Hot Rod. The robot mode is okay. The head sculpt isn't great, but the body is quite sleek and it's quite slim. It's quite diddly and small, which is kind of in keeping with where he should be from a scale perspective. And honestly, I do think the colours do look a lot better in hand. They're not perfect, including the flame sticker, not perfect, but actually, you know, it's pretty decent. And for the price point, I think it's not bad at all, especially with all the engineering that's gone into it. So, that's my thoughts on MechFansToys Flame Rohan. Catch you again.
Hey boys, we've been rumbled. Well, let's bounce.